a culture that denies the existence of objective moral truths and moral values like goodness or beauty or justice, and says that these values are merely in the eye of the beholder, that they're not out there in the real world, that kind of culture is inevitably going to produce men without chests. All right? Think about the two issues from this conference in the last two talks. We're very purposeful to pick the topics that we did. Take Thad's talk on expressive individualism. Do you see the connection between the ideas of expressive individualism that someone might embrace, encourage? Right? So expressive individualism can suppress courage because it tells us, hey, the individual is the source of truth and authority. And so what's true for them is true for them, and what's real for them is their reality. And so if you hold that view, if a culture holds that view, and you see someone doing something that you think is, I guess, quote unquote, wrong, it wouldn't actually be wrong in that world, but something maybe you dislike or whatever, you're not going to say anything, because who are you to say when they turn out to be the authority on their own life and their own values, right? And it would that view, this radical subjectivism that the individual is the authority on all things moral, they create their own moral values, that's going to undermine our courage to speak the truth and to advocate for what is objectively good.